Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, we are on December 4th. We are going to be breezing through this month, so just get prepared. It's just going to go faster and faster as we go. So December 4th, yep, change in the wind. You think you're going one way, it's going to bring some chaos and conflict, but it's going to be for your best. It's going to be the best thing for you. I'll be honest with you. Okay, we have another one. Yeah, it's time to go, okay? It's a change in the wind. Uh-oh. Somebody here is feeling orphaned. Someone here is feeling like everybody's out to get them. Listen, somebody's leaving. I'm just gonna say they're tired of the chaos and conflict. I don't care if this is a job. I don't care if this is a family. I'll be honest with you. Somebody here is just gonna let you know that they're leaving. They've already made their plans. I see 333 here. There's a change. There's two fives here, the 14 and the 5. I feel like this person doesn't know what else to do and they're getting ready to go down a new path. I mean, this is like point blank, you guys. I don't know who I'm tapped into. This may only be for a couple of you guys, but someone here is, really feeling left out in the cold right now. I'm going to go ahead and read the orphan card, even though we all know, but orphan says a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. And it's really, you're ready to just move forward, pack your house up and put it on your back and just take off. You're done with fighting, arguing, bickering, bitching, all of that stuff. So we were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is that the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. And what is it saying here? It's time to let go. It's time to go. Okay? It's time to take off the mask and quit pretending like everything is okay. They're talking about no man is an island. You're right. But this person is like packing up and leaving. They're going a completely opposite way. And it's funny. Be careful not to go the same way as the chaos. For some of you, you're conflicted about this. You're conflicted about moving on. But I feel like you're just done wearing this mask. So if this is walking away from a job, it's a relationship no matter what, you guys. When I talk about relationships, if you guys have been watching me for quite some time, you're going to know that relationships are just situationships. It's with anything. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. So you feel left out, unable to get to the intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Don't put on a false self mask and pretend that this is okay when it brings you nothing but confusion and chaos and it just doesn't make you feel good. For some of you guys, you're conflicted because I feel like you're going back towards the past. You're walking away from one thing and you're walking in towards another. Maybe you felt left out. Maybe you walked away from someone in the past and it's time for you to go. You're wanting to go back, because if you look at these cards, they're going back towards the past. They're not moving towards the future. Okay? So even if that's like for some of you, maybe you're going to an old town that you used to live in. But there's change. Today there's change, and it's time to go. It's time, and you just need to surrender. Don't give up. That's what nines are all about. So there's communication that's coming in today, you guys, about a change. A change in direction. Some of you guys are moving. I just heard a ding right when I said that. I don't know if you guys will hear that on here, but there's a window of opportunity for you. And it's a small window. And I feel like you need to be willing to go down that path. And I almost feel like you need to burn the bridge to the past behind you. For some of you, you're going back to the past. And when I say going back to the past, it might be a town that you used to live in. You haven't lived in it for, 15 years or whatever. It's going to be a long road. But somebody here feels left all alone. I don't care if you're in a relationship or not. You're feeling left out in the cold. Let's go ahead and find out. All right, Spirit. Yeah, right at the bottom of the deck. Look I see the Ten of Swords. So yeah, somebody is feeling very stabbed in the back. Somebody's feeling very pained right now. And maybe it's your mother. I'm going to put that back in. Maybe you thought things were going to go one way and now things are going another way. You thought, you had it in the bag and then all of a sudden something else comes out. That's okay. Who cares? There's another opportunity right around the corner for you. And it's going to be better than what you expected. All right, Spirit, please show me for I don't know why I said November, but December 4th. Spirit, please show me for December 4th. All right. So yeah, this has to do with contracts. Okay, I'm seeing that here. Hold on, one flipped. There it is, Hierophant. Yep. Major Arcanas, you guys. Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that's, wow. Okay, so get this, guys. Wow, okay. Okay. All right, so major life lessons today. These are all major arcanas all in a row. So this is your overall energy, and I'm sorry, but I had to look what was going on. Gaining wisdom, the Hermit, you've really been overlooking, maybe there's been sneaky behavior and things that have been going on. Maybe you've been strategizing. Maybe you're learning new ways of strategy, and that's why you're strategizing for some of you. Destiny has stepped in, and it is time for the wheel to turn. And whatever this is, it's about new beginnings that are happy new beginnings. But I feel like the Emperor in the beginning of the day for some of you guys, and no, you guys, here, look. I didn't even finish. Okay, these are all major life lessons, okay? This is where you feel like you aren't gaining any power and control. This is where you feel like someone else is dictating you, okay? And maybe it is. Maybe it's a company. Maybe it's a corporation. Maybe it's the government, especially because this can be known as the government. So can this. The Emperor in the upright is somebody who takes back control of their life, somebody who is in control, somebody who has the power to make decisions. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like things are going to go sideways. I feel like some things are actually just going to go sideways. And you're going to have to understand, and you're going to have patience with these things. That's what the Hierophant is all about. There's another 5. See, we got the 5 here. So with that said, I'm going to say, and this could have something to do again with the home, because we do have the number 4 there. And so there could be some communication coming in. With the Sun card here, I feel like, somebody here is definitely needing to speak with a counselor, speak with, somebody who can help you. Okay. There is help out there, and maybe it's just your child. For some of you, maybe you're an orphan. Maybe your parents, are no longer with us, and you're feeling very lonely with that. I know people are feeling and maybe this has something to do with a father, because the father is showing up in the reverse. But I just want to let you know that they are watching over you in spirit. Okay. And I know that sounds so cliche, and everybody's like, yeah, no, really. With the Hierophant here, it is telling you, the Hierophant, they're here to help you through whatever, shifts and changes that you're going through. The Emperor in the reverse, that's some seriously heavy energy. I'm not going to lie. So that could be your father. Maybe you get in a fight with your father this morning. Maybe this is a child and a father. Maybe you've decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm moving out of my father's house. I'm done with his shit. Or maybe this has to do with the masculine, your husband. You've lost all control, and this is you deciding, you know what, I'm done with the chaos and conflict in our marriage, so I'm going to go ahead and exit left. For others of you, you're dealing with somebody who is in authority and maybe somebody who is not willing to budge. And I feel like if you just give it time, there's going to be a truth that is told. Time to go. Yeah, it's something here to do with this Queen of Cups. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo, or a Taurus. It does not have to be, but those are the signs that I'm seeing. And I'm going to call those out. With that said, you need to be mindful about getting back to a place of the heart. And I feel like there's a lot of changes that are going on in people's lives right now, you guys. And I feel like you need to be in a place of being able to receive, okay? But you're not going to do that if you've lost your patience, and I feel like, this guy over here, I'm going to be honest with you, this could be an authority figure. This could be your father, telling you no about something. But either way, it's to take you to a better place. I do feel like there's a new path. And especially look at this, okay? There's something here about keys. Maybe there's maybe giving the keys back, or something about keys. Maybe you lose your keys. For some of you, it's a mundane, I lost my fucking keys, okay, to the house or to the car, okay? With that said, look, it's talking about truth be told, right? It's taking off the mask. And what this is all about is the window of opportunity. And here's the window of opportunity to, be crowned, right? He's sitting on his throne over here. There's that crown right there. And that's where you guys are headed. And she's wearing a crown too. So for some of you, maybe it's time for you to go to a new place so that you can run into the person that you're supposed to be with. But at the same time, there's a window of opportunity for a new path for you. And you're going to have to, blend different ideas. And it may not be the idea of what it is that you were truly wanting, but I feel like it's going to take you to a better space than what you knew to be true. And at that same time, you just got to go down that new path. Okay. So, here's a woman, the Queen of Cups. She's a mother. She's nurturing. She's loving. She's kind. She's the fact that she's in the upright says that, for some of you, I think that you could definitely be moving back to your mother's house. Okay, you could definitely wanting to go visit your mother. Okay, this could be long term, or this could just be like you're going to your parents' house tonight. You got in a fight with dad at dad's house, so you're gonna go to mom's house. All right, like it's those type of, you could be that mundane. So 333, 2 5s, 4. Yeah, so change, communication. I've decided I'm going this way. I'm tired of feeling all alone. If this is a relationship, I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of you being controlling. I'm tired of all of it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to pack up all my stuff, put it on my back, and I'm going to be headed out. I can't do this anymore. There's too much of a conflict in this relationship, so I'm going to go ahead and exit left. Like I said, for some of you, you are definitely going to be dealing with something about hierarchy, banking institutions, something about signing of contracts. And I feel like you're here to learn a lesson. Listen, whenever the Hierophant shows up, I just want to let you know that there is going to be obstacles, period. When you've got 2 5s here, and you got the change in the wind, time to go, that means that there's going to be obstacles. That means that things are getting thrown in just to make sure that you've got your, I's dotted and your T's crossed, okay? So make sure that whatever you're doing, you're making sure that you're not skipping steps. Because that's Saturn, Saturn is getting ready to move to the edge. Like, it's at the edge of Capricorn. It's only like 2 weeks away from moving into Aquarius for a nice long, couple years, 2.5 year stay, 3 year stay, till 2023, really. He won't move until then. So that's where our focus is going to shift to. So it's like, in the meantime, while he's sitting in Capricorn, because he rules Capricorn, Capricorn is all about power and control, and where we've been giving it away. So I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, on a higher and a grander scale, this has to do with the government and the rules and laws. Because again, this could be somebody, being a dictator is what I'm seeing. I see with this being in the reverse. So like what everybody's going through in California, like, even here in Hawaii, we've got a dictator trying to make up laws. And these are stupid mask laws, and I'll be honest with you, they're getting a little out of hand. Telling people that they have to wear them when they're walking around outside. Oxygen is good for you. And listen, I don't give two shits about how many fucking followers I have. So I'm just going to be honest with you. This is getting to be a little bit overboard with the whole mask thing. Okay. So you could definitely be finding out, and it could be highlighted, okay, that, and the funnier part is you keep seeing your guys as governors telling you guys to wear your mask, and not to travel and not to spend time with your family. And this is literally showing up in this reading. They're telling you all these things, but then they're doing the opposite. That's the change in the wind. They're going on vacation. It's like, Washington and California, their governors were like, you can't have Thanksgiving. And then they all took off to Maui. They were at a convention in Maui. So they're telling you guys not to travel. They're telling you guys not to do things. And that's why you guys really need to, look at what is being highlighted for you, because I feel like there's a sense of isolation here. People feeling isolated. And I feel like you need to do the opposite of what you've been doing. If you've been locked in your house, it's time for you to get out. It's time for you to go and see grandma again. Grandma's not a disease, okay? Make sure that you're healthy, obviously, and take your precautions. If you want to wear a mask, wear a fucking mask. But at the same time, like, you got to do what's right for you, okay? And if something stinks, it's probably because, well, think about it. Use your intuition, guys. I don't want to get too far into that. That's a rabbit hole that just irritates the shit out of me. Anyway, so with that said, there's some chaos and conflict. And like I said, I'm okay with... I don't care what anybody thinks, really, when it comes right down to it. Yeah, there's a separation here. You guys are literally separating. There is a couple here that is walking away from one another. You're walking away from your spouse. You're walking away from this person. You're walking away. You're moving out of your father's house, and there's a separation, period. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Change in the wind, okay? And, yeah... The chaos and conflicts is because, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. There's this playful card, the playfulness. And I feel like to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Here's that inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Listen, if somebody doesn't get the fuck out of their head and learn the damn lesson and quit it with the bullshit, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to lose this person, and you already are. I think that somebody here in the morning is going to tell you that they're leaving. Yeah, attraction is when you're enjoying this moment fully. And look, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if something stinks, you might want to listen. The overall energy is saying, give your relationship a chance. But underneath it, it's talking about, you need to release. You need to release your ex. You need to release signs of what you've been doing. Truth be told, you would attract more romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. When you are in this space, and this is like the higher octave of the Two of Cups, this is where the two of you become one, and that's when alchemy can happen. So for some of you who are wanting to be in a relationship, I feel like you need to pay attention to the signs. I think that for some of you, you've been hurt in the past, and I think that you've been being hurt now. Because look, she's a beekeeper. Okay, you can see her little hat. She's like a beekeeper, right? And so she's been stung before. And you can tell that she's been stung because what is it clarifying? It's clarifying the time to go, the new path. There's a doorway back there. Okay? She's not extending her cup like this. She's got it pulled back like this. And why is that? Because she's done giving love to someone who is just being emotionally manipulative. So this person is separating. I'm going to be honest with you. And it's being illuminated today. This person feels all alone in this relationship and they need something more. And if you're not willing to give this relationship a chance, and this person's done putting in the work. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, do not forget, I'm doing a buy one, get one half off sale. This is great through Christmas Eve for Christmas gifts and things like that. knowledge is power. And I feel like, you know, it's so important than these material gifts that we keep getting people. You need to let people know how these energies are going to be working for them in the future, and, you know, knowing how to maneuver them. So you guys, if that sounds something that you're interested in, then great. And if not, great. No skin off my nose. But hopefully you guys will take advantage of that. Anyway, you guys, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And we will chat again tomorrow.